DigiByte is another token that isn't having any part of this crypto winter. Unlike GoChain, DigiByte is not a new player in the space. It's been around since about December 2014. DigiByte was one of the best performing tokens in 2017 and has one of the strongest communities I've ever seen out there. I've got Jared Tate with me from Singapore. Jared, DigiByte. What is DigiByte?
Well, DigiByte is a completely decentralized UTXO-based blockchain. It's 40 times faster than Bitcoin. It's 10 times faster than Litecoin, and it's actually 5 times more decentralized. It's also currently the longest major blockchain in the world today.
Now, Jared, you mentioned that DigiByte is 40 times faster than Bitcoin. Does that mean that you have blocks that clear every 15 seconds?
Yes, absolutely. So we've had that 15-second block time for almost 3 years now. So we've definitely tested it and proven it can work in the wild.
Okay, you also mentioned that DigiByte is 5 times more secure than Bitcoin. What do you mean?
Well, so what you can actually do is, because DigiByte has 5 independent mining algorithms, you could literally take all the Bitcoin mining power in the world, throw it at DigiByte, and you would only get 20% of the blocks because that's only one of the algorithms. So the original idea is you had all these special ASIC, manufacturers that are now centrally controlled by just, one major company. And you could actually basically put things on an even keel with like video game, gamer miners, or just people mining with a regular desktop computer.
Are you saying that unlike Bitcoin, you've got 5 proof of work algorithms?
Yes, 5 proof of work mining algorithms. So in order to attack DigiByte, you would have to take over a majority of basically all 5 of them. So you would have to have various different types of hardware. You could actually, like I said, take all the Bitcoin mining power in the world, throw it at DigiByte, take all the Litecoin mining power in the world, throw it at DigiByte, and you would only get 20% of each of those 2 algorithms, or of the total blocks.
So it sounds like you're saying that you've got a chain that's faster, more secure, and more scalable than Bitcoin. But is anyone actually using DigiByte?
Yes, absolutely. We have, if not the largest, one of the largest, alt communities out there. We have a very, very large grassroots organic, user base from across the globe. I mean, if you just look at some of the data in terms of social media engagement, etc., we've got a lot of very talented developers. We were never an ICO. There is no centralized company behind DigiByte. It literally is a community of tens of thousands of dedicated individuals and developers that are working hard each day to make DigiByte better. In
terms of merchant adoption, is there merchant adoption of DigiByte?
All the time. There's a lot of people that use DigiByte for arbitrage between exchanges. There are several, businesses that do accept it as payment. However, I don't like to focus on that because I feel like the currency use case is not the best use case for a truly decentralized blockchain like DigiByte. One of the focuses that we have is our blockchain actually was launched on January 10th, 2014 with the headline, "Target 110 million customers' data stolen." And we truly believe that blockchain technology like DigiByte can fix 95% of the cybersecurity vulnerabilities in the internet today. So that's kind of our main focus, is using blockchain technology for real world issues that are outside of currency.
Jared, give me an example of some of these use cases.
Well, for instance, I don't want to go too much into it, but I actually have spent the last 6 months working on a prototype for a real estate application that's backed by the DigiByte blockchain that we'll be launching later this year. But it's completely outside of simply payments, but we're talking about actually securing, those real world assets by a real world proven blockchain technology. Another use case that's been well demonstrated on top of DigiByte is actually international trade and logistics and document management. You have the ability to secure contracts, with a very, very impressive array of new technologies that basically leverage a lot of the different unique aspects of a blockchain. For instance, you can use the private keys for more than just sending and receiving payments, right? You can use those to identify somebody that's signing a document in a contract. You can use those to identify and timestamp when that contract actually happened on the decentralized blockchain. So there's a lot you can do. If you go to our website, digibyte.io, there's a breakdown that kind of explains, whether it's media, video files, property rights, a lot of people use the term smart contracts, but I think it's actually more than that.
Jared, why do you think DigiByte has managed to buck the trend when it comes to the crypto winter?
I feel like the market is clearing itself out. I think some of the more serious proven technologies are starting to rise. People are seeing it. I think, this last fall, there was such a massive run up. There was just a flood of new people. Well, a lot of those people have had, 6, 7, 8 months now to start doing research. But also, we just released a new Android wallet. We've got some new companies that have come out and they've started using the DigiByte blockchain for various and assorted things. We've got a really innovative solution that we actually came up with, what we call DigiID, that we've actually rolled out into these wallets, where you can actually effectively use your crypto wallet to log into websites, to log into multiple services, and effectively replace passwords and two-factor authentication. So that's one of those other areas that I was talking about that really has a tremendous amount of potential for practical everyday use cases. So I would encourage people that are listening to go check out DigiID and see how a blockchain can be used, a crypto wallet can be used for something other than just simply sending and receiving money.
That's Jared Tate, and he's the founder of DigiByte all the way from Singapore. Now, I'm always amazed at the strength of the DigiByte community. No matter where you go, Twitter, Reddit, GitHub, DigiByte is always there.